welcome to the FIFA 23 reveal trailer. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me is Stuart Robson.
Thanks, Derek. Well, you can really feel the sense of anticipation as the players warm up for their big moment on the world stage.
And away we go.
EA Sports FIFA 23 brings the world's game to the pitch, with Hypermotion 2 technology that delivers even more gameplay realism. Both the men's and women's FIFA World Cup coming to the game as post-launch updates, the addition of women's club teams, cross-play features, and more. Experience unrivaled authenticity with over 19,000 players, 700 plus teams, 100 stadiums, and over 30 leagues in FIFA 23. Release date, October 1st, 2022.
Welcome to the world's game. Welcome to FIFA 23. See you later. See you later.
Listen up, you wretched scum! You try to wreak havoc and chaos. You may even try to challenge my reign. But this is Junkertown. And here, there is no mercy. Welcome to the apocalypse.
Overwatch 2 is an upcoming first-person shooter developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. The sequel to the 2016 hero shooter Overwatch, the game is intended to have a shared environment for player versus player modes with the first game, while introducing persistent cooperative modes. Platforms: PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, Microsoft Windows. Release date, October 4th, 2022. Shadows over Silesia is a dark action-adventure game with fantasy elements set in real medieval Europe. With true historical events in the background, you'll be facing intricate puzzles, challenging battles and cunning stealth. You will come across possessed devil worshippers, sexual demons, and beasts from hell, as well as creatures well known from European mythology. You will experience everything from the point of view of the two main characters. Hynek, a grumpy Hussite headman who doesn't hesitate to swear or mess around with anything, and Lothar, a Hospitaller knight, a man of good education and manners who stands alongside his brethren in the front line of the Silesian defense. Each has their own motivations and views of the world around them, and different equipment and abilities. Their fates will soon become intertwined. Will they face one another, weapon in hand, or forge a fragile alliance to stand shoulder to shoulder against a far worse enemy? Release date, October 4th, 2022.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending
Nier
spiral.
Automata. The end of Yorha edition is the Nintendo Switch version of Nier Automata, an award-winning post-apocalyptic action RPG that has achieved deep-rooted popularity around the world. The distant future. Invaders from another world attack without warning, unleashing a new type of threat. Weapons known as machine life forms. In the face of this insurmountable threat, mankind is driven from Earth and takes refuge on the moon. As 2B, a member of the newly organized android military force Yorha, players will immerse themselves in a ferocious battle to take back the planet. Release date, October 6th, 2022.
It's only polite to accept an invitation to kick ass. As you can see, things got all funky real quick. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. Here we go.
The legendary assassin Travis Touchdown returns to the Garden of Madness. Now he must make it to the top of the galactic superhero rankings in order to stop the evil Prince Fu and his 9 alien underlings from taking over Earth. Breathtaking visuals. Experience the action at 60 FPS and in full HD. Exhilarating combat. Rack up combos with Travis Beam Katana and experience hack and slash action like never before. Rise through the ranks. Ranking battles return on a galactic scale. Out of this world boss fights await Travis as he faces off against a slew of wicked alien superheroes. Explore an all-new open world. There's more to see than just Santa Destroy this time around. Hop on Travis' latest ride, the Dimsam Tiger, and burn rubber through 4 all-new locations. Each one is packed with battle and volunteer missions to help you save up for those pricey galactic ranking fights. Release date, October 12th, 2022. Coral Island is a vibrant and laid-back reimagining of farms and games. Be who you want and experience enchanting island living at your own pace. Live off the land, nurture animals, build relationships with a diverse cast of townsfolk, and make the world around you a more vital and harmonious place. It's time to leave big city life in Pokemon behind and start a new chapter of your life on Coral Island. Be who you want and create the idyllic farm of your dreams, where you'll tend crops, nurture animals, and build a bond with the natural world around you. Help revitalize the nearby town and its surrounding coral reefs, and forge relationships with the vibrant community of more than 50 fellow people who call Coral Island home. Release date, October 11th, 2022.
Curiosity drives us forward, leading us to explore the known and challenge the unknown. Yet it also makes us forget our limits and attempt to control that which should never be touched.
Embark on a journey full of danger in this action RPG, inspired by Greek and Roman mythologies. Explore the breathtaking city of Ephes and forge your way through legions of unique foes and mythical bosses to discover the truth behind the city's
The
curse.
righteous path is
Discover
always
the
fraught
long-forgotten
with danger.
secrets and hidden paths in this high-fantasy
The
world,
curse of Apis
featuring
is
exhilarating
glorious.
battle encounters, interconnected
And
maps
none
full
of
of
us
places
should
to
repeat the
explore,
same
and an
mistake.
immersive story where every choice matters. play as Hilda, a brave young warrior from the Northwind region who embarks on a journey to the Cursed City in order to save her lost father. The gameplay elements inspired by Souls-like games alongside a lighter, dynamic combat system create a fresh take on the modern action RPG genre, providing you with a harmonious difficulty and exploration balance. Release date, October 11th, 2022.
I never meant for any of this to happen. All this bloodshed. All this chaos. Brother against brother. I feel like I'm trapped on a path I can't change. We used to be mercenaries. Then they called us criminals. So we became rebels. And now?
Lost Eidolons is a turn-based tactical RPG with a gripping cinematic narrative, set in a waning empire riven by civil war. Take on the role of a charming mercenary captain, Eden, and lead his band of allies through epic encounters on the classic turn-based battlefield. The land of Nier was once a shining kingdom by the sea. Then an iron-fisted conqueror, Ludovitus, set the world on fire in red river maps. Now Bannerlord is one downtrodden province in a crumbling empire, where the only true master is corruption. Enter Eden, a charming mercenary captain forced to become a rebel commander when his village is thrust headfirst into war. Now Eden must rally his allies and stand tall against an imperial army, fearsome monsters, and enemies within. Release date, October 13th, 2022. Control a herd of charming creatures called Rabbids and explore an unforgettable alien world filled with exotic life forms and surreal environments. Discover dozens of mutations to overcome puzzles, explore new biomes, and survive on a dangerous planet. 2 new creatures now roam the world. Approach at your own risk. Release date, October 14th, 2022.
Hit me, I'm open.
What are you doing?
Oh, man. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need some help here. No way, we need help, grab a remote.
NHL 23 is an upcoming ice hockey simulation video game developed by EA Vancouver and published by EA Sports. It will be the 32nd installment of the NHL video game series, and will be released for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X on October 14th, 2022.
Dibs on right wing.
Guess I'll play D.
Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head.
Hit the links with more swagger and PGA Tour 2K23. Now featuring playable male and female pros, including Tiger Woods, new licensed courses, more control options, and authentic PGA Tour My Career, course designer, and new replayer skills and archetypes. PGA Tour 2K23. The deluxe edition includes the Standard Edition Plus, Michael Jordan Bonus Pack, playable Michael Jordan, and 4 common tier golf ball sleeves. Deluxe Edition Bonus Pack, 1300 DC, hockey stick putter, gold baseball cap, gold golf glove, and 3 rare tier golf ball sleeves. Golden club pack, golden driver, golden putter, and 4 uncommon tier golf ball sleeves. The Tiger Woods edition includes Michael Jordan Bonus Pack, playable Michael Jordan, and 4 common tier golf ball sleeves. Deluxe Edition Bonus Pack, 1300 DC, hockey stick putter, gold baseball cap, gold golf glove, and 3 rare tier golf ball sleeves. Golden club pack, golden driver, golden putter, and 4 uncommon tier golf ball sleeves. Tiger Woods Edition Bonus Pack, Tiger Woods tailor-made wedge set, TW t-shirt, 3 epic tier golf ball sleeves. Tiger Woods signature Sunday pack, red polo, black pants, black hat, TW golf shoes, TW golf belt, and Tiger Bridgestone branded golf balls. Release date, October 14th, 2022.
Nikolai? Tell me what happened last night. Where's Victoria?
Calm down, Benedict.
I am calm.
Saint Kotar is a psychological horror detective game set in a cursed valley in rural Croatia. Investigate the disappearance of your relative in the occult-ridden town of Sveti Kotar as you switch between conflicting realities through the eyes of two godly men. In this story and choice-driven psychological horror detective game, you play as Benedict and Nikolai, two troubled godly men in search for their missing relative in an ancient god-devoted town called Sveti Kotar. Here, an unknown presence preys upon the weak and sways on devil worship and witchcraft. Evidence points to your missing relative being involved in the grisly murders and the occult, but what is the truth? Are you also to blame for what happened? Will you put the pieces together and unravel the truth behind the town's centuries-old horrid presence? Or is madness going to be your fate? Why Saint Kotar will terrify you. Solve the mystery behind your relative's involvement with the town's bizarre and morbid rituals. Switch between two realities to get to the bottom of the town's horrifying secrets. Take caution as your choices will affect both story and gameplay. Dragon Ball: The Breakers is a 1-on-7 online asymmetrical action game in which a band of 7 everyday humans tries to survive the Raider, a classic Dragon Ball rival such as Cell, Frieza, and Boo, who will hunt and evolve into an unstoppable force. Escaping won't be so easy. Pre-order now and get the following content as a bonus to customize your survivor. Android 18 Transfer. Skill, Wall Kick. Super Attack, Full Power Energy Blast Volley. Accessory: Classic Scouter. Release date, October 14th, 2022.
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo. He's not dead yet.
A Plague Tale: Requiem. Far across the sea, an island calls. Embark on a heart-rending journey into a brutal, breathtaking world twisted by supernatural forces. After escaping their devastated homeland, Amicia and Hugo travel far south, to new regions and vibrant cities.
No more killing soldiers.
There, they
No more
attempt to
killing
start a new life and control Hugo's curse. But, when Hugo's powers reawaken, death and destruction return in a flood of devouring rats. Forced to flee once more, the siblings place their hopes in a prophesized island that may hold the key to saving Hugo. Discover the cost of saving those you love in a desperate struggle for survival. Strike from the shadows or unleash hell, overcoming foes and challenges with a variety of weapons, tools and unearthly powers. Stunning visuals combined with an enthralling score. Release date, October 19th, 2022.
Mess with the cow, you get the horns.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave
Them's
me
Fightin'
in
Hurts is a fighting game based on sapient four-legged hoofed creatures from the world of Fanon, which is being threatened by the return of carnivorous beasts known as the Predators. The Predators were locked away in a separate realm, but they have found a way to escape it. To put an end to the threat, selected champions of the various Fanon races are chosen as key seekers by their tribes to find the key that will lock the Predators away again. The key seekers must face each other in a friendly competition to determine which one will be the key keeper. They will face the champion of the Predators. Release date, October 18th, 2022. From the developers of the Guns, Gore & Cannily franchise comes a new 2D run-and-gun platformer, Warhammer 40,000, Shootas, Blood and Teeth. Spearhead an orc invasion, destroy the Hive City and kill your war boss. Here we go. Warhammer 40,000, Shootas, Blood and Teeth is a hand-drawn 2D action-adventure taking you on a wild ride of Nika, gore and explosions. Crump your way through the Hive City of Lutus Prime, battle humans, orcs and Genestealer cultists, and ultimately retrieve your luscious hair squeak from the hands of the Warboss Gutreka. Release date, October 20th, 2022.
Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, takes place in a whimsical galaxy, the result of the merge of Mario and Rabbids universes. But this galaxy is in danger, as Cursa, a dark entity, wants to absorb all its energy. Its influence has spread
Mario
all over
plus
the world,
Rabbids Sparks of
and
Hope
is
is
made
an
visible
upcoming
by
turn-based
darkness.
strategy adventure game developed by Ubisoft Milan and Ubisoft Paris and published by Ubisoft for the
Cursa has
Nintendo
also sent its
Switch.
minions to capture
The
the
game is a crossover
born
between
from the merge
Nintendo's
of
Mario
Lunas
and
and Rabbids.
Ubisoft's Rabbids franchises and is a sequel to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Release
are
date,
almost defenseless
October
against
20th,
Cursa.
2022.
But Mario and his friends will come to their rescue and save the galaxy from this terrible threat.
Hell is Others is a survival horror PvPvE top-down shooter. Outside the safety of your apartment lies the noir hellscape that is Century City. A city of endless night that straddles the line between reality and insanity. Explore, hunt and loot in a place where blood is literally currency. A unique, multiplayer online survival game, Hell is Others allows you to progress your character by way of customizable items you obtain for your apartment. Grow your own ammunition via bloodthirsty plants, explore the noir urban setting, confront the others, and do your best to live to see another day. A day which never seems to come. October 20th, 2022. Second Extinction is a first-person shooter and a live service game, with content updates being made regularly. Because the game is always online, it does not include a pause feature. The game's premise revolves around mutated dinosaurs taking over the Earth. A group of human survivors retreated to an orbital station, and eventually returned to Earth, launching a war against the dinosaurs. The animals work together against the player. Enemies include raptors and T-Rexes. Because all the dinosaurs are mutated, they possess unusual features, including the ability to generate electricity to launch shock attacks. Some dinosaurs can spit acid, while others can dig underground, or can call reinforcements. The game can be played solo, but is primarily meant as a 3-player cooperative video game. The game has several playable characters, who are divided into different classes, each one with its own weapons. The player can request additional ammunition and health to be airdropped into the environment. Release date, October 20th, 2022. Scorn is an atmospheric first-person horror adventure game set in a nightmarish universe of odd forms and somber tapestry. It is designed around the idea of being thrown into the world. Isolated and lost inside this dreamlike world, you will explore different interconnected regions in a non-linear fashion. The unsettling environment is a character itself. Every location contains its own theme, puzzles and characters that are integral in creating a cohesive world. Throughout the game you will open up new areas, acquire different skill sets, weapons, various items and try to comprehend the sights presented to you. Release date, October 21st, 2022.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
New tales from the Borderlands. Decide the fates of altruistic scientist Anu, her ambitious, streetwise brother Octavio, and the fierce, Frogger-slinging friend. With nothing left to lose and everything to gain, you'll claw and con your way through this thrilling 5-part story full of gun-toting goons, otherworldly beasts, and delicious tacos. The Borderlands aren't just home to vault hunters, psychos, and weapons corporation CEOs. They're full of downtrodden, intrepid civilians just trying to get by. With a host of returning and fresh faces, including an assassin bot with comedic aspirations and a less murderous than usual bandit, this unforgettable tale is sure to delight fans new and old. Release date, October 21st, 2022.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
Pre-order now and get the
That's why Gotham City
233
is still
custom
here.
bicycle skin.
It's why I'm still
Batman
here.
is dead. A new expansive,
And I've
criminal
known for a
underworld
while
has
now
swept
that
the streets
someday,
of Gotham
like
City.
him,
It is
I
now
have
up
to
to
work
the
with you.
Batman family, Girl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham,
I've seen plenty
bring
of
hope to
criminals
its
in my
citizens,
career, but
discipline to its cops,
nothing
and fear to
could
its
have prepared
criminals.
me for this.
From solving mysteries that connect the darkest chapters in the city's history to defeating notorious villains in epic confrontations. Gotham Knights is an open-world, action RPG set in the most dynamic and interactive Gotham City yet. Control Gotham's right distant boroughs in solo, or in co-op and drop it on criminal activity, or when you find it. Your legacy begins
I got
now.
one last little
Step into the
surprise
night.
for you.
Release date, October 22nd, 2022.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
small-scale skirmishes up to huge and epic sieges with hundreds of players. Release date, October 25th, 2022.
If you could listen to the noise of history, then you would hear, by the sounds of the Victorian age, that the world changed forever. The roar of the engines, the bangs from new factories, and the cries in the streets, calling out for revolution. In Victoria 3, we simulate this era, 100 years starting in 1836, and put you in charge of a young society. You will meet the people back then, high and low, over cultures across the globe.
Victoria 3. Paradox Development Studio invites you to build your ideal society in the tumult of the exciting and transformative 19th century. Balance the competing interests in your society and earn your place in the sun in Victoria 3, one of the most anticipated games in Paradox's history. Lead dozens of world nations from 1836 to 1936. Agrarian or industrial, traditional or radical, peaceful or expansionist. The choice is yours. Detailed population groups with their own economic needs and political desires. Reform your government and constitution to take advantage of new social innovations, or preserve the stability of your nation by holding fast to tradition in the face of revolutionaries. Research transformative new technology or ideas to improve your national situation. Expand your industry to take advantage of lucrative goods, taxing the profits to improve national prosperity. Import cheap raw materials to cover your basic needs, while finding new markets for your finished goods. Secure vital goods to fuel your advanced economy and control the fate of empires. Balance employing available labor force with the needs for new types of workers. Release date, October 25th, 2022. Signalis is set in a dystopian future where humanity has colonized the solar system, and the totalitarian regime of Yuzan maintains an iron grip through aggressive surveillance and propaganda. Humanoid androids known as replicas live among the populace, acting as workers, civil servants, and protectors alongside the citizens they are designed to resemble. The story of Signalis begins as a replica named Elstra awakens from cryostasis in a wrecked vessel. Now stranded on a cold planet, she sets out on a journey into depths unknown. Classic survival horror gameplay. Experience fear and apprehension as you encounter strange horrors, carefully manage scarce resources, and seek solutions to challenging riddles. Cold and distant places, explore the dim corners of a derelict spaceship, delve into the mysterious fate of the inhabitants of a doomed facility, and seek what lies beneath. Balance employing available labor force with the needs for new types of workers. Release date, October 27th, 2022.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Well, we came this far. Can't turn back now.
I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom. No. This entire planet. Ray. Will you not take me with you?
They should be able to do on their own. Your safety, as well as Chloe's, could become compromised.
Star Ocean, The Divine Force is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Trace and published by Square Enix. It will be released for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X on October 27, 2022. The game's score will be composed by series regular Motoi Sakuraba, with character art designed by Akira Yasuda. It will be the 6th major installment in the Star Ocean series.
What is this?
Later.
Surely you know.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct?
Her Highness has chosen to die with dignity.
No,
regardless of whether they wish it or not. Such a future is now their fate.
Let's do this.
Resident Evil Village, Winter's Expansion, bonus content, Street Wolf outfit for Rose. Note, this content is also available as part of Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. Please take care not to make duplicate purchases. Experience brand new additional content for the award-winning modern horror masterpiece Resident Evil Village, third-person mode. Play the main story from an entirely new perspective. The Mercenaries additional orders, 3 new characters join the fray, including the statuesque Lady Dimitrescu, controllable for the first time. Shadows of Rose, a new scenario starring a grown-up Rose, Ethan's beloved daughter, whose kidnapping as a baby kicked off the original Village story. Release date, October 28, 2022.
We got a hit on Hassan.
We can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran. Who do we send?
Right, lads, well, we're in position.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. This is capture or kill.
Welcome to the new era of Call of Duty. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 drops players into an unprecedented global conflict that features the return of the iconic operators of Task Force 141. From small-scale, high-stakes infiltration tactical ops to highly classified missions, players will deploy alongside friends in a truly immersive experience. Infinity Ward brings fans state-of-the-art gameplay, with all new gun handling, advanced spy systems, a new gunsmith, and a suite of other gameplay and graphical innovations that elevate the franchise to new heights. Modern Warfare 2 will launch with a globe-trotting single-player campaign, immersive multiplayer combat, and a narrative-driven co-op special ops experience. Release date, October 28, 2022. The Unliving is a dynamic roguelite action RPG with strategic elements. Raise the undead, use numerous spells and explore a mystical world, all realized with darkly extravagant pixel art. The realm of the living has been corrupted to its core and the storm is coming to change the world order. This storm is you, a mighty necromancer, a sorcerer who denies death and leads the legions of the dead. Clerics and lords hope to hide behind high walls, but there's no stronghold to cover them from your wrath. Smite hundreds of those standing in your way and turn them into your tools on the way to a greater purpose. Release date, October 31st, 2022. Brave a new world in Stranded, Alien Dawn, a planet survival sim placing the fate of a small maroon group in your hands. Forge your story through compelling and immersive strategic gameplay as you make vital decisions to protect your survivors from starvation, disease, extreme weather and more. From basic camps to fortified bases, create a stronghold to defend the survivors from attacks by alien creatures that roam an expansive and deadly alien world. Experience an epic and unpredictable journey. Discover an expansive, living 3D world with remarkable flora and fauna. Manage your survivors' needs, health and happiness. Learn to play with the integrated tutorial system. Early access coming October 2022. Marauders is a tactical first-person multiplayer shooter set in an alternative 1990s where the Great War never ended. Earth has been industrialized to its breaking point, and many have fled to the stars. Players will gear up and pilot their ships through hostile galactic reaches to south. Early access coming this October 2022. For more incoming anime, mobile and PC games, please don't forget to subscribe our channel and comment down your favorite.